Hello everybody and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. As you can see, we are playing as the new killer Freddy. And also as you can see, some survivor had like a very rare perk that said like Darkest Moonlight or something. So Freddy was released not that long ago. Or maybe it's because I'm in the dream world, that might be why it's like this. So apparently they can't see me right now. Wait. There? Okay. Yeah. I don't know then, because I'm pretty sure that it said that they needed to be in the dream world for me to fuck with them, but I guess not. And like I had to use my power to get them in the dream world. Or that just might be like a perk of his, where it's like if they're in the dream world. Okay, so then if I do that, I see. So then I can pull them into a dream, which allows me to see their aura if they're outside my terror radius. Okay. I don't know then. I really don't. The thing about it, right, is that apparently either they've already nerfed him, Freddy here, or they're about to. I'm not sure which. Like, I saw people complaining that he was nerfed, but at the same time... Okay, so I can still pull them out of stuff. Okay, there we go. That's what it is. Okay, so I can't smack them. Apparently I can still pull them out of closets, but I can't smack them unless they're in the dream world. When they are in the dream world, though... if they're outside my terror radius, I can see them. And for them to wake up, apparently they can make it to another survivor. And while they're in... So they can't see me right now, right? I don't know about terror radius, but I know they can't see me right now. I highly doubt that my terror radius is gone while I'm like that. Or when they're not in the dream world, just because that would be pretty insane. If he was like a better wraith. So is there like a delay on that? On like the notification that they've escaped? Come on, pull them. Why didn't you pull her in? Oh, you did pull her in. Ah, Freddy. So, I'm kind of happy that they have Freddy in this game. Because it is... I'm just gonna fucking break this. Screw you. You're in my world, bitch. Because Freddy, probably my... I'd say second favorite slasher. You know, with my first being Jason. But, you know, he has his whole own game that I can't afford. Oh, I Bloodlust. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Come here, bitch. I already got you on the hook once. I'll probably end up saying bitch a lot, you know, in honor of Freddy. But I will say that they did seem to go for the, I don't know what the actor's real name is. I know he played a guy called Eddie Guerrero on, not Human Target. What the fuck was that one? I don't remember what it was. And that's like the only other thing that I've seen the guy in, really. So whenever I see him, it's like, oh, it's Guerrero from that show. Oh, wow, she's dead already? Wow, alright. That was fast. So yeah, apparently Freddy's really overpowered or something? I don't know. I mean, he doesn't really seem to be, but... Aha! Got you, Ace. I wonder if people are annoyed that I'm like a killer who actually checks their closet. And also, if I grab them out of there, like, if they're in the dream world with me. Okay, where the fuck did she go? I'm gonna check this closet now. Oh, damn it. But yeah, like I said, I don't know who the actor is, but he's from the newest Nightmare on Elm Street. Which, fun fact, in the newest Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger is flat out told to be a pedophile. In the original Nightmare on Elm Street, there was too many pedophile cases going on at the time. So the director didn't feel comfortable making that his plot line, therefore he turned Freddy into a child killer. So, I mean, that's interesting. But it is... Now, I say that they went with him for the character model just because it doesn't look like the other guy... Fuck off. Where the... Wait. What? Oh, but wait, you're in my world, so your aura is revealed to me. That's right. Okay, that's a little overpowered, but okay, I really fucking hate this bitch. There we go. Whenever people start doing that, it reminds me that, you know, I need to slash, like, right when I'm within range. If I wait until I'm too close, they do that to me. Like, almost constantly. I will say I have a feeling that once again they put me up against at least one person. Oh, so another thing is when they're... And I put them on the hook, obviously they pop out the dream world. Because, you know, extreme pain. But while they're in the dream world... Okay, wait, are you fucking in the dream world then or not? What the... I don't know. I'm having issues with this dream world thing because sometimes it looks like he pulled them in, other times not so much. I lost him already. So, like, I don't fucking know whether or not they're in the dream world. But as far as I know, it is permanent. Like, the only way for them to get out of it is to, is that a hook right there? Yeah, it is. Is to find another player. So, Freddy, I guess, could be countered by... Well, I guess... Oh, that one must have already been used. Oops. Could probably... What the fuck? Something's wrong here. Oh, he fucking disconnected when I picked him up. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't see any hooks. Like, what the fuck happened? But yeah, the fucker disconnected when I picked him up. Oh, what the hell's that bullshit? Little prick. I guess the fact that they can't see me does help. Because, I mean, they don't know which direction I'm coming from. Oh god, they're both together. Did I get her? Nope. There we go. Now I got her. Come here, bitch. Your friend abandoned you. He left. And I mean, he still had one good hooking left in him as far as I know. Although that one chick did die after the second hook. Which is weird. Yeah, I'm not one of those killers who will follow you around when you hit a place like this. Because I know that the best strategy for a survivor is to fucking flip around and go back the other way. Now, don't you fucking disconnect on me. Because, man, that was... Yeah, that... Okay, once again, is she... There we go. Oh, right, that's right. I keep forgetting. When you pull somebody into the dream world, I forgot about this. When somebody gets pulled into the dream... Or when I use that ability on them, it's not instant that they're in the dream world. And I imagine that that's so that they at least have a chance to get away from me if they can't see me and whatnot. Oh, if her friend had been there. Could have fucking dropped that on me. Apparently another change they made in this is that you can start unhooking a survivor. Or another survivor, as it may be. If they are... Oh, I wonder. If I look... Because I did use... my ability on her. Nope. I was going to say maybe... I thought that I had managed to hit her with my ability, but I guess not. So what happens with the flashlight then? Because I know, like, the Wraith, when he's invisible... if you hit him with the flashlight, it stuns him, and I think pulls him out of... I think it pulls him out of his invisibility, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay, I don't see any run marks, so I'm going to check this. Oh, God. Fucking... I didn't see any run marks, but I guess she fucking ran, because that's pretty far away. Now that it's just me versus this one, it's basically, you know, she's going to have to try and get the generators going while simultaneously looking for the... oh, there we go. Now I got some run marks. While simultaneously looking for the trapdoor. Come on, get into my world. Oh my god, I am like right up on you. There you go. Okay, so yeah, that fucking worked. Yeah, I can see why Freddy is a little overpowered, especially now, because it's one-on-one, and as she gets outside of my terror radius, I get to see where she is. So, I mean, even if she loses me, she can't lose me, because she doesn't have... Oh, that's not true. Failed skill checks, I'm certain... It said certain failed skill checks. I imagine that means, like, if she fucks up a generator, it'll, wake her up as well. Oh, and you're the last one, and you're going into my hole. I'm going to call that a clean sweep. I mean, the one dickhead disconnected, but I was carrying him to a hook. And they only got... And they still had 2 generators left, so I'll call that a success. Go Freddy. And yeah, now that I remember that when you pull somebody into a dream, it takes them a second to fall asleep. You know, I won't be as annoyed at, you know, it not working, because it was. I imagine that one of the items or something you can get will probably, like, lower the amount of time it takes for them to go into that mode. But yeah, like, look at him. That's definitely not Robert Englund. That definitely looks like the new guy. I say the new guy. He was in one of it. So, I mean... Also, the, I'd like to point out that my audio recording was recording for about 12 minutes before I even got into this match. But that's the first one. Oh my god, look at all the perks. Jesus Christ. Alright, hello everybody. We are back as Freddy, and I realized that, you know, it's the same video, but once again, it took like 12 minutes for me to get into a match. In that time, did a little bit of research. Well, I say research. I looked up discussion posts on Steam for this game to laugh at all the people. And yeah, I gotta say, fucking... So apparently there's a thing that killers do in this game, and I know I've done it, called tunneling. Apparently survivors don't like it when killers chase them for too long. Apparently at some point the killer should give up and leave the survivor alone if he's been chasing him for too long. So I also got another perk where... Or not perk, I got a couple add-ons where it takes them less time to go into the dream world. Or no, that isn't the one I took. What was the... Oh no. I move faster when using my power. Now I don't know if that means this, like when I'm in the dream world with someone I get faster. But the other one I have is, it said it... Oh, what was the word? It tremendously, I do believe was the word, increases the range of my power. Which I'm kind of excited for, because I did have to get awfully close to them to use it. But yeah, people are already complaining that Freddy is overpowered. And I could see him needing a little bit of a nerf, because, you know, yeah. But also just a lot of stuff of, like, apparently killers complain about, you know, looping pallets and whatnot. And, you know, I complain about it. I understand why they do it. You know, it annoys me as a killer. But, you know, I understand why they do it. You know, I'm mad that they're doing it, but I also understand, right? Like, I would never asked the developers to try and nerf it, right? Oh, I think I got her. So I think when Freddy does that with his hand, it means that you got him. There it is. Now I'm going to smack you. And I'm going to switch targets. Oh, fuck. Damn it. You know, I saw the pallet there, and for some reason, the fact that the last guy didn't throw it down on me, God, the fact that I can see their auras are so overpowered. But the fact that, like, the last guy didn't throw it down on me, kind of gave me a little bit extra oomph. But yeah, apparently blowing up the generators will also wake them up. I mean, I got you. I heard you. See, now, that's the thing, right? Like, them looping the pallets, where, like, you know, they just run around, and then if you get too close, they'll smack you with it. That annoys me, and I understand it. When they, like, stand still at a pallet waiting for you to show up, that's when I get a little salty about it. Because it's like, run away. Make it fun for me. Don't just, you know... It may be my serial killer talking, but I prefer it when they run. Now, odds are the other ones... Yeah, that looks like they got woken up. So apparently self-care will also wake you up out of the dream world. So I don't know if that has something to do with, like... Yeah, I don't know if then, by that logic, you could use it even if you don't have any health missing. Like, if you're at full health and you had self-care, if you could wake yourself up. Like, I don't know. Or if it's like, if you get smacked, get away. Which, you know, with his I can see you anywhere perk. Man, they are fixing generators fast. It's going to be one of those games, eh, where it's over, like, super fucking fast because they're just fucking, like, nailing the skill checks. Because, I mean, let's face it, that's the only way that they can get generators up as fast as they do sometimes. Got you. See, now this here... See, now this is a little bit... a bad thing about Freddy is, like, if they have self-care or something, they can very easily do that after they get pulled off a hook. Well, obviously not very easily, because I did get her again. But, I mean, it's a thing they can do because, obviously they have, immunity unless they're in the dream world. So, like, there's a lot of actions that they can take, right? That's like... Okay, so why are they dying after 2 hooks? Is that, like, a Freddy special? Or... I mean, I see that guy. I guess I'll go for him, eh? Man. I don't know this map. But yeah, like, is that... Oh, fuck. He healed himself. But that's fine. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All 3 of them. Get you. And get you. Oh, fuck, and I missed him. Okay, well, this guy has some, like... Oh, I guess that's probably just, like, for Halloween, his med kit. But I think I got the other 2. Okay, I saw you this way. Yeah, there you are. So that darkness thing doesn't really affect Freddy, eh? Because, like, they glow like that. Ah, shit, they blew up the generator, so they're probably awake now. Also, there's something about Freddy, like... Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say wall hacking, which I'm like, so does he walk through walls or something? But no, I understand. It's because of, like, the aura thing. I can see them through the walls. That's right. It's been a long time since I heard... Oh, well, there's the fucking thing. Just walked over the, You know, I gotta say, it's probably the most pallets I've broken in a video, right? Like, that survivors have thrown down in front of me. Or highest percentage, at least, I mean. Oh. Oh, no, you didn't. got you. So this is going to be his second hooking, right? Because he was like the... Oh, God. I can't believe I almost lost him that fast. I, like, walked around the cover and he was gone. So, really, why are they dying so fast? Like, let's see. How fast does he die? Alright, I mean, I don't understand then. Did the other ones just not tap or something? Like, they just let it take them? Oh, I saw it. See, now, like, this right here, right? Like, I'm assuming that she felt the terror radius. Got you. But you know what? I'm still gonna do that. Because I know he'll be dead next time, and I've already got your aura. Goodbye. And the other... Man, these guys are really fucking sticking together because the one chick... Because it wasn't the one that I had the aura of that just knocked down that pallet, was it? Did she actually put that pallet in my road? Oh, yeah, she did too. I mean, that was dumb. I understand that, you know, you can block the killer from putting people on the hook, but, like, when you were that weak... Find the exit. Yeah, I mean, exit's right there. Shit, there really isn't. So apparently they also changed something to do with, like, the fact that you can drop them. So I wonder, if they escape my grasp, right? Which I do have, one of the perks I got from the last match, as you can see, is, like, the iron grasp thing. So it makes it harder for them to escape my grasp. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Goodbye to you. And I gotta chase down her, right? She's gone. Yeah. Okay, I'll just go find the other chick then. Oh, right, and their fucking aura is revealed to me, so I don't even need the Deerstalker perk to see them. That is fucking awesome. If I lose track of them, all I have to do... Oh, yeah, by the way, another thing that I got... Hello. Goodbye. Was I got an offering so I can kill the last one myself. So, I mean, we did good that time. Got 3 out of 4. Wasn't bad. Obi-Wan Noob? Which one was... Okay, who was Obi-Wan Noob was her? For what? Alright, so yeah, we got 3 out of 4. I only got her hooked once. Oh, to her. Gotcha. Oh, because she sacrificed herself for her, right? Yeah. So yeah, 3 out of 4. Not bad. Oh god, okay, this is getting weird. I'll see you in the next match. Alright, finally. Fuck me. Took forever to get 4 people going, and then it took even longer to fucking load the thing. I always find it weird when... Or I find it funny that they always spawn the killer next to a generator. Because you know for a fact that, like, the survivor, hopefully anyway. Because although I will say, in the some of the videos that I watched of this, right, there were times where, like, the survivors would spawn in, they're like, my heartbeat is already going. Okay. Oh, found you. Oh, and I got you. I got you. You're coming to me. So the add-ons that I have this time is I have one that makes it so that they enter the dream world faster, but I will say it's literally 0.5 seconds faster. And another one where their action speed, their actions take longer to do, and I imagine that that means they're where are you? There you are, outside my terror radius. Oh, but it looks like you got woken up. Nope. Oh, right, because I got close enough. that makes it so it takes them longer to do actions. So I imagine that that's like vaulting over stuff and that. I don't know if it'll affect generators and that, but it also only affects them when they're in the dream world. So, you know, for the most part, like the benefit to me will be because they're vaulting over stuff and that they'll be slower and whatnot. Now then, I did grab the other chick into the dream. So either she's very close or she got woken up, which is more likely. So, because it took so long, once again, looked up some stuff in between. Apparently, I don't know if this is, or how often this occurs, but I think I mentioned it in the last one where people would, if they would, when they were the killer, if they, oh, we're also missing a person. That might be a reason why it took so long to load in. Where if a person, or a killer, more specifically, got 4 people joining like too close together or something, they would check out their Steam profiles to see what they were playing. Because if you check someone's Steam profile, it'll tell them like, you know, what they're playing, whatever. But apparently Dead by Daylight would be more specific. It would be like surviving with friends. And if they would see that, then they would immediately just disconnect because it's too hard for them apparently. The thing about that, right, is not only is it really fucking bullshit to do that to somebody. Ah, fuck. I thought, see, it's one of those things, right, where it's like they don't do it to you the first time, so you're going to assume they're not. It's the same thing that happened last time, actually. Where, you know, she didn't pull it down the first time, so I just assumed that she wouldn't the next time. I mean, I'm not going to switch targets. I know where she is. And I've already got her in the dream world. I mean, if I switch targets, not only are you at full health and not half health, but I'd have to suck you back in, or I'd have to suck, yeah, back into the dream world, because technically I did have you in the dream world at one point. But yeah, we're down to 3. Apparently one of the people left. Oh yeah, what I was talking about before, right? Because I read about that, and then I read that people were like making their, if they were going to do that, that they would make their Steam profile private instead of public, so that people couldn't see what they were doing. But I mean, if 4 people join at the same, like, relatively quickly, I mean, you can probably assume that it's Survive with Friends. But apparently another thing that's been happening is, there was, now once again, I don't know how common this is. I never ran across it, but since I started doing videos in this game, I haven't really played it outside of them. And if it happened in a video, obviously, I would just fucking cut that one. But, wow, did they not make it over there to save her? Or are they just, like, are they gonna make it? Oh, yep, they did. Why didn't I get an alert for that? Like, it shows that the... So, does somebody... Is there a fucking perk that makes it so that when you do something like that, it doesn't alert the killer? That seems... That doesn't seem fair. I mean, I noticed it and what... Oh, I mean, I guess it's... Yeah. Apparently, though, survivors bitch a lot more than killers about stuff. Like, apparently survivors were bitching about Freddy, like, the week he came out. And it's like, can't win against Freddy, he's too OP, nerf him. And apparently they've done that for, like, every fucking killer. As someone who doesn't really get into community stuff, like, if I'm into a game, I'll check, like, community posts and that every now and again. But for the most part, like, I don't generally take part in them very often. Conversations or anything. Mainly because there's always, like, the trolls in there and whatnot. If only... Nope. See, now, with a normal killer, right? If I got that close while they were fixing a generator, I could have pulled them off the generator, put them on the hook. But because I'm Freddy, I had to wait for them to get pulled into the dream world. Now, I like that he can pull them out of closets, but I feel like he needs to be able to do the other stuff as well. Is this the same chick that I was chasing before? I think it is, right? It was a Meg Thomas that I was chasing. Grant, I don't know if it's these exact people, but or these, or if it was what another one of these, but I think there was two of Meg Thomas that I was chasing before. That sucks for you. I mean, I'll give him that. That sucks. She was very obviously going to pull down the pallet, and she got sucked into the closet instead. That fucking sucks. But I'm gonna take you anyway, because you're already at one generator left, so... Now, this isn't the one... No, that's right. This isn't the one that I hung on hook, because it was Norse Crusader, right? Yeah. In fact, it could be that one right there. Who's fixing that generator there, because she hasn't got snapped out of the dream world yet. But I think this is Zorgface, the other one that I haven't... yeah, that I haven't got on a hook yet, so... I mean, if I can get both these people on a hook, right? Just break it anyway. See, now, with most killers, right? I tend to not break the pallets when they get thrown down in front of me. Because it just seems like a waste, right? But with Freddy... How the... Are you kidding me? He came off... Okay, that's got to be a high rank fucking perk there. Because he came off the hook at full health. Like, that's some bullshit right there if I ever saw it. That's got to be the guy with all the fucking perks, right? And, like, the shitty thing is now there's not really anything I can do about it. Because he came off the hook at full strength. So he could go open up a door. But since I have to pull him into the dream world... I mean, there's nothing stopping him now. Like, he's won it for them, right there. Like, that one survivor has now officially won it for them because of his perks. I mean, I'll stand here and beat on you two. I mean, I know you can get out. See, now that's another thing, right? Like, I really hate it when people do that, but I mean, I understand. I mean, if anything, that helps because it gets me extra hits. And I mean, they know they can escape, so and then I get a few extra blood points for it. So I mean, it's not horrible when they do that, because I mean, they've escaped. Like, they could have escaped. There was nothing stopping them. I got a ruthless killer for that. Oh, because I guess technically it would have counted that other guy as dead, right? Like the one who got disconnected or just disconnected himself. Let's see here. Now I'm going to look. Yeah, see, Forerunner, I think was the one, right? Yeah, that was the one that just left. Now I'm going to look, and which one was it? It was the Zoidberg one, right? They're going to be Zoidberg. Here it is. Saboteur. Without a tool. Okay, that's fine. Instantly heal from energy when you're on the verge of escape. Yeah. Wait, that's level 1? Oh, wow. Yeah, see, now the fact that is... Oh, that's a rank 1 adrenaline? Jesus Christ. Instantly healed and faster. And if you're disabled, it takes effect. Like, Jesus Christ. That, if anything, that needs to be nerfed. Like, Jesus Christ. Break into a sprint for 3 seconds. That's fine. Plunderer's Instinct. Oh, chest are revealed. Okay, that's not bad. But Jesus Christ, that adrenaline perk? Holy fuck. Resilience. I mean, the rest of these weren't bad. What is this? Dead hard? Okay, that's weird. Didn't seem to use that on me. Or if it did, you know... I don't know. Anyway. Got 1 out of 3 in the last one. And I mean, well, I mean, we did all right. If it wasn't for that way overpowered adrenaline perk, we probably would have got 2, because, I mean, if he wouldn't have came off the hook fully healed, so, I might have been more confident in chasing him down, but I didn't want to leave, well, I don't know. Anyway, that has been it for Freddy. We did pretty fucking good this time in comparison to my usual in these videos. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.